You know, realistically, tape is rolling, boys and girls.
That's my answer to that.
Authorize that bullshit.
I did.
Tape is rolling, getting ready to go live on the radio.
Tape's now rolling.
Quiet on the set, getting ready to go live.
Who are you talking to?
He doesn't know.
Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia, and no other freaking better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch with no other than the dynamic duo, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to.
That's right. Hi, Draker.
Hello,
Welcome
Draker.
to the show. Computer, stop.
That's
All
right.
right.
Stop.
Computer, unstop.
Series, do something. Do something.
No, I
Series.
listen to the intro on the computer, and if I let it run and we get an
Computer
echo, and
volume
that's not
1000.
good. Not a valid command. Welcome to today's show, boys and girls.
sorry,
Today
computer
is
volume 11.
Thursday. Yes, that's not a valid command either.
Computer shut down.
April 5th, 2018 here in Shroud Avatar. Don't joke about that. That might happen
Computer,
if you do that to
shut
my
down.
computer.
-R now.
That might actually happen on this machine if,
That would be funny if
you know.
if it
Actually,
worked.
believe it or not, before the show, the whole thing just up and rebooted on its own. I was in the middle of doing something. I was
Windows update.
doing today's tweet, and of course I posted the picture in Discord today. I figured you'd all get a kick out of that. That's a special
Screw
Dippy
you,
Bird
it's
picture.
magic.
That's right. Screw
Well,
you. It's magic.
The Dippy Bird hasn't updated his
He
blog
hasn't.
lately.
But he's been busy, and I'm sure we're going to hear a lot of news in 1 day, 3 hours, 57 minutes, and
No,
a handful of seconds.
Nope.
Nope, you don't think
Nope,
we're going to hear
nope.
anything from him then?
No, not at all.
Not at all.
He's not going to talk on the live stream. I'm going to mute him.
Oh,
So,
you're just going to
yeah.
mute him so you
Yeah,
don't have to...
I'm just going to mute him the entire time. So, no one
how
gets to
are
hear
you
him.
going to do that when you're
How am I
sitting in
gonna-
the same room? Are you just going to plug one ear with your finger while you're sitting there managing the camera?
Or something else. Or
I was
something.
going to put it in my nose.
Oh, you're going to stick it up your nose?
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
yeah,
I got it.
Just
I
clean
got
it
it.
off.
Or should I do two?
You got to do two.
Two.
Use your old fist. Yeah.
I don't think my fist will fit in there.
No.
Oh, never mind.
Who is that? Is that Jack?
No, that's Scroda.
Actually,
that's
Scroda?
piano. Yeah. Why you
Well,
complaining?
because I
Just
hear
because
it
he's
out of
playing
your
Stones?
side, you know, the sound
It's
thing.
the best
so
song ever.
you know, it was coming from your side of the studio. So,
From
you know.
my side of the lot.
Yeah,
yes.
I hear you over here, so it's like, okay.
Yeah.
I forgot to log in, man. Jesus.
You forgot to patch.
That's
There's a
bad.
lot of patches since you haven't been around lately.
Yeah, you know,
like-
you go away and you start playing those other games with your grandkids, man, and you start
Yeah.
losing
It's a
touch.
lot of
I
Minecraft
tell you
for 'em.
what, there's been so many new things added that I've really, started losing track of how much different stuff's in. And when people ask me about some things, I gotta go, I don't recall that one. Now, speaking of things, are
What are you
you
talking
aware
about?
of this puzzle contest that's been going on? They're in like,
Well, I've seen it, but I have not engaged it. I mean, the first one was a what's a crossword that looked really
I happened to
easy.
catch a blurb on it,
But at the same time, it's to me it's really silly. I mean, yesterday there was a tweet about like spot the differences between these two pictures, and
I dig it. But how did we miss that? We're the news.
Well,
we report on this stuff. How did that
it's
slip
because
by us?
it was randomly discussed, and it's not in the forums very well. It's
Anyway, there's this contest been running. They're in the third iteration, and if you get in on it and you can actually win, there's kodos at stake. They're giving away coinage.
So where is this competition actually hidden in the forums?
You know, I saw it and I didn't even save it yesterday because I was just curious about it.
I mean, I'd have to go look back at the tweets.
And the object of yesterday's was, find the differences between two pictures. And the first person to submit their wins. End of story, which is understandable. But it's apparently when you put your submission in, nobody else can see it in that forum. So, what? There's just one post in that forum. And anyway, I just thought it was interesting.
I don't even know where the post is. I mean, so it's like looking at the forums. It's like, where would it be?
Well, since the rearrange of the forums, almost everything's been difficult to find. If I'm gonna be easy on that term because I can't find jack shit half the time unless it's in my email these days.
I'm looking for it right now. It's like it's not in announcements.
It's elusive.
If it's in
Elusive, that's what.
If it's in general discussion, I'm not scrolling down that far. It's where is it?
We paid you for.
Yeah, again, it's I definitely was a fan that the forums needed some pruning and some work, but the rearrange was, it's been a mess so far. I mean, again, we would go and go click, click, click. There it is. Now it's, dude, where's my topic, man? Where's my topic?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't.
I have no clue. That's why I have 150,000 tabs open. So that
why
way
do we keep
it's
standing up? What's going on?
Someone did something.
Well, nobody should be doing anything that should be affecting me sitting down on the damn lot. Really?
Doing that. It's making me stand up.
Well, I think it would probably be Liz doing something.
So now, prior to coming on the air, I had a question from one of the new folks, Aiden Hawk, and Aiden wanted to know if we had a gusball team. And of course,
there is not an NBNN gusball team.
Well, I explained to him that way. We were usually the sports commentators when it came to gusball, absolutely, and we really never got to participate many times. Whatever the hell y'all doing with that? Would you please stop it?
I don't think it's them. I think it's the game doing that.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's doing it.
Yeah, it's just randomly doing it. So I don't think that's list.
Well, something's randomly making us all stand up. I don't know.
I think it's a sit down timer.
There you go again.
Because you're only sitting down for a limited amount of time, and so.
Did you GM your sitting skill?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Three plus years of us sitting on the lot. We have surpassed GM ass sitting.
Not anymore. Not anymore. You're gonna be standing.
But so going back to that gustball, there is a post by Seamus McGinnis about the gustball spring tournament where it is open to all teams, and that is going to start Friday, April 6th.
Oh, is there the point I was going to make on that was I hadn't seen anybody actually doing anything with gustball. And
boom.
Yeah, boom.
Right there for you. Right there in Discord for
we need to be doing something like that again.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's a great thing. especially when you get to make a few innuendo.
Now, gotta give Seamus some big props out there because, and of course, we gotta give the founder of Gusball, Bambino Ludovate,
Yes.
lots of props
Bambi,
for getting the
I
game.
miss Bambi. I haven't seen
Bambi in ages. I tell you what, I do miss seeing him around, but I'm sure he'll be back in his own due time. But Seamus has done a great job of reviving Gusball from season to season. And now is as good a time as any because here we are. We're at games launch, and it's time to introduce all these folks to the wonderful sport of Gusball here in Shroud of the Avatar. That's right, Shroud of the Avatar has its own sport, its own ball, its own court, official court, and it's a really killer little sport. It's fun to play. You get this gust spell, and there are some rules and regulations, and it's a fun time. So mark it on your calendar. Save the date. Friday,
I prefer
April
it when it's
6th.
PvP enabled.
Now, I'm assuming that this is going to be happening right at the end of the telethon tomorrow. Is that what that's telling me?
Well, the great thing is there's 4 teams that are already registered.
Very nice, very nice.
So you've got the Virtue, Titanic Jiras,
The
Bastion's
Titanic
Point,
Jiras,
Rippers, and the Macarena Strike. So you've got the guild Furia. I don't know who the Bastion's Point Rippers are, but the Arist Guild are Aussie friends with the Titanic Jiras, and EVL with the Virtue.
Very
So
cool.
those teams
very
are already
cool.
registered, but if you want to add your team, go ahead and go to sodagusball.com, click on the teams, and then click here to add your team, and then you can start competing in the
Indeed.
Gusball tournament. And yeah, Gusball is a ton of fun. It is not just
Because
fun
you have to gently blow
the ball.
Blow, don't suck.
Gently. Well, you can suck the ball. Don't
Yes,
forget
you
that.
can
Yes.
suck the ball
Yes.
if you use
So-
chaos magic. That's right.
So, if you're going to suck on the balls, you do have to. You have to make sure that you don't do it too
So-
hard.
Juxtapose.
Yes, that it's
Yes,
juxtapose, and Gust
juxtapose,
will do
absolutely.
the reverse of Gust,
Yes.
which is a sucking spell.
Suck it,
Suck it.
Gusballers.
Suck it, Gust. Yes. So yes, there no innuendo about blowing balls around.
No, none from us.
None at all.
We may actually have to get on and cover that tomorrow night just because we can.
Yeah, so we do have lots of stuff. I mean, it is great things, but don't forget, sodagusball.com, register, or you can always go to the forum thread for the Gusball tournament and message Seamus McGinnis for more information.
Seamus
So-
McGinnis.
That is right. And that was actually just posted. That was actually posted March 5th. It's been there for a month. So we actually have to
Artura
thank,
says to make sure
we
to
have to
shave him
thank-
if you're
thank-
gonna suck him.
well, you know, if you're going to talk about that, I'm not taking a razor to my nuts. The
That's
beard
right.
trimmer's
You
enough.
shave them
I mean,
balls.
parts- But I prefer to shave everything in the shape of a tree for some odd reason. I don't know why.
Banzai.
Yeah,
Banzai.
yeah. You'll get the joke. It's like the belly hair kind of looks like it's a triangle, so it looks kind of like a Christmas tree. You gotta go
You're
for the
not
deep
right.
root. No, I'm not right.
I know.
I'm never
I know.
right.
I love this
There's
shit.
something wrong with you. Something's wrong with you.
Anyway, don't forget, less than a week left. 2 times experience while you're out there running around the world, killing things, crafting things, getting your daily welfare check from the Oracle. Oracle's giving you 1,000 bonus points a day instead of 500.
That's right. And my wood scrap pulp guy is over 1 million XP just from 20 points XP.
My goodness, really?
Over 1 million.
Yeah.
Actually, 1.1.
So what are you gonna do with all that on him? You guess you're gonna have to GM another skill with all those extra points.
Well, I could GM one skill with that amount of XP. So maybe I will turn around and take up carpentry.
Now, I want to
blacksmithing,
touch
I don't
on
know.
something there. I tried a little something the other day. Now we have additional characters, talking about alternate characters. When I was out at one of my houses, I realized I'd set up a new house and I hadn't added any co-owners. And when I was adding the co-owners, I said, I have 2 characters on this account. I wonder if I actually have to add that character, or does the main character count? Well, it comes to be that you actually have to add that character because it's a different character. Yes.
If you log into that character, if you own a player-owned town, it actually changes the
yeah, but
governor automatically. So why would you
go
actually
to the
have
house,
to do that
the
for your
house
lot?
actually lets you add that character.
Okay.
So,
yeah, I don't even know what my alt's name is called.
Yeah.
Because but I need to create a few more so that way I can do the hat quest some more. The
hat
cloak
quests.
quest.
Yeah,
Cloak quest.
Yeah, cloak quest, hat quest. That's okay. I've done it on all my characters already. They've all got one. So for anybody who needs one or hasn't gotten one, come see me at the end of the month next release. Or go visit shroudmarketplace.com because they'll be there.
Oh yes, they'll be everywhere.
And yes,
hey, you know what? We've been sitting for a while. What is going on? I guess
I yelled at those evil spirits and I scared
the evil
them
spirit
off.
that was causing us to stand up. Yes.
Stop. Went AFK. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Maybe it was him.
The GM practical jokers.
Yeah. Wouldn't know anything about that.
There is no hat quest. It's the cloak quest. It's
the
the
cloak quest. That's right.
It is the Shardfall cloak. So I've got 2 on me right now. So it looks pretty snazzy.
Yeah, you only get 500 gold, Calf. You'd be getting 1,000 experience points. They didn't give us extra gold on the welfare program.
What?
Caffeine's saying he
social
still only
services here.
gets 500
What's going on?
gold on the comments of you getting the double from the Oracle. You're not getting double gold, just double experience. That's all.
But at the same time, that 500 gold is your property taxes for a day on a village lot.
That's right, on a row lot.
On a row lot. Half of it on a village. Yeah. Hey, I've got 19 days until my lot expires in one town. I don't know about this lot. I should check that.
I don't know. I do it once a month, and I put like 40 some odd days. Or I got 30 days on all my lots. I've only got a couple lots. This only takes up 3/4 of the screen.
Only.
Oh, man. Did they reduce that? I better go log my other characters on there.
No, it's what you pay on your lots. Those are the taxable lots we're talking about.
Okay.
Is if you got the tax-free and you've got a pledge, you've got several months at a time.
Yep.
And on most of my lots, I think it's a little over a year.
Yeah.
But anyway, moving right along. We got the monthly live stream coming up tomorrow. And of course, want to talk about that first, or you want to do a little stand-up? Which way you want to go?
Let's go stand up first because you've got good things there.
Because we got questions too, so. Well, let's tell everybody what the boys and girls are working on down at the offices.
That's right. That is right. So stand-up corner is where the devs say, hey, I worked on this yesterday, I'm working on this today. Something random gets written down eventually, and then we get to interpret it. So today is Torta Thursday.
Torta Thursday.
So we do have the stand-up from Wet Wednesday.
What? Yeah, I know you wanted to say something else.
Confessions, he was going to say the confessions of the devs.
I don't know what you're talking about. So, yes. So over in the art department, Bob the Builder,
That funny Bob.
he was working on stuff. Or you could say
It's too technical.
player home optimization and technical setup.
Did you know they're giving away a Bobservatory?
No, I did not.
Oh, we'll talk about
You
that
deal with
too.
that.
Are you talking about Friday? Yes.
Merits.
Oh, Merits. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I knew when you said they. I didn't know who you were talking about.
Well, anybody. And we could be giving away a Bobservatory.
We could be. Yeah. So
But we're
Damon.
not. Damon Walter.
He has been working on playtesting and Jira entry and release 53 tasks.
Release 53 tasks.
And then after that, Fletcher
Fletch.
working on the Dark Star equipment and Rusty Armor.
That Dark Star equipment's looking really sharp, folks. If you haven't seen it, wait till you check this stuff out.
Oh, it is phenomenal
They've
looking.
done a bang up job on that stuff, man. Some of that
yeah.
shit's really hot.
Yeah. Then the Ugly Fist working on new NPC faces.
Yes, please.
And Econdas wants to know
Please.
where the Merits winners are. And they actually posted some of the winners on their Twitter account. And
Yeah, but
I do
those
know-
I followed.
but that was
link.
for the Merit
That was
the
for the
Team Avatar
shirts.
shirt.
That was for the Avatar shirts. Jeez.
I want to know when I win the
$1,700 account. Yes,
Hey,
I want
I
to
had
know
42 entries.
I want to know where I can pick mine up. Yes.
Yeah, 42 entries is all I had. Yeah, 42 entries for the town bundle. Fletcher,
Lives again.
sorry, Ugly Fist working on new NPC faces.
Lives
The almighty
again.
Gix Vargach. He has been scheming again. Probably not, Dragger. Probably not. That would be awesome if they did. Dragger wants to know, since Bob has been working on Haunted Pirate and Galleon Homes, do you think pirate bundles are coming soonish? And,
No.
I don't know. Not until they get sailing into the game, which was
Yeah, I
probably
was gonna
episode
say
2.
we're gonna save that for the good stuff. But we
Yeah.
got Viking already, even though we ain't got sailing. I don't know why we wouldn't have pirate. I
Well,
mean,
we have Viking
saying.
clans in game. We don't have a lot. Well, we actually do have some pirates in Kingsport.
Arr.
So, yeah.
Not that time of the
then-
year, folks.
Oh, Scotty
Scotty Jones.
working on icons for skills and compass and website, whereas Reed was working on the ruined furniture and ship under construction.
Chip.
Under construction.
Ship
I
under
mean,
construction.
so he's trying to become a shipwright. Then over in design, but unfortunately he's ship wrong. Over in design, Beezus
The bees.
working on those loot updates and the Dark Star weapons update setup. Because you have to remember, once you've got that Dark Star weapon, you can actually take it to a crafting station, salvage it, get the Eternal pattern, and then you can apply it to a different weapon or of the same type. Yep. Are you going to
Yep.
say anything, or are you just going to stare at the screen?
Just gonna stare blankly at the screen.
Okay. Seawolf. That's what you're doing. Yeah. Working on East March and map review. Damien working on map review and release 53
Damien.
quest. Dan the man. He's also trying to figure out how to rotate the map so where north is at the top. It's like origami or something like
You
that.
know, like the map rotates the way you turn, or
Shh,
we
don't know what
talking-
you're talking about. Yeah. Player towns and the Artifice Door and Challenge Dungeon updates.
challenge
Oh.
dungeon. Children.
Does that mean Chillblains is going to be... well, he's actually fulfilling our request.
It's gonna put
And
NBNN's Laz and
it is
Jack
only
on
going
an
to play
audio
Lunch with
loop?
Laz and Jack on audio loop forever in the Challenge Dungeon. to make it Chillblain's Compendium of Pain and Suffering.
And truthful.
Then after that, Sanyo working on the map review. And bugs.
Bug.
Lost Vale updates and quests. Then Scotty Jennings, aka Lum the Mad, working on map review and conversation bugs.
Bug.
No conversation bugs exist.
None.
Yeah.
But if it's hard for longer than 4 hours, see your local apothecary.
Yep. Then after that, Sorcerer Steve.
Stevenator.
Sorcerer Steve. It's working on the map review and Tenebrous Harbor Shipyard. And hold on for just a second. I got to go deal with a dog.
Hold on.
So you get to go do tech with Dr. Bobby.
Little Bobby Thompson. See, it doesn't work that way. You know. I tell you, shake care of the dog before the damn show. 'Cause now he's gonna make me try and read, and he knows I can't read that shit from here.
Where's he going? Where's he going? Tell him to sit back down, Jack.
I don't know. He's got to go take care of the dog. You know, it's anything like talking to a man about a horse. I don't know.
Is that what he calls it? The dog?
You must be. You know, must be something like that. Yeah. Let's see if I can't get this over here where I can read
Oh,
it.
at the door, man.
Yeah.
Get the door.
So who are you on now?
Little Bobby Thompson. I can't read that shit off on that monitor over there. You're killing me.
In-game maps and merchants, you can't read it?
Not from here on that monitor.
Try the other monitor. Jack.
You know, I do have the glasses, but you know.
Where is
Yeah.
that?
I'm
I
an
can't
old
read that.
fuck, you know. I got 32-inch monitor in front of me, and then there's a 19 over there. Well, the text on the 19's about that big from where I sit. You gotta understand, I'm about 10 feet away
Zoom
from
that
my
shit, man.
monitors.
Zoom.
Zoom.
Whereas Eric, he's working on bugs
Bug.
and factions and
Actions.
performance.
Factions.
Now, remember, factions is actually going to be mob factions. So you would actually have, say, wolves attacking bears. That would be two different factions, although a lot of times they don't attack each other.
I mean, like the
Or
wolf, the bear, the dragon,
Yeah.
you know, like all those that we
yes,
already seen those
all those
armors
mobs.
for?
Yes. Yeah.
Clans?
Not those. I was talking about the factions of just all the mobs. Yeah, not the factions that I like to think of as order and chaos.
No.
No. Wizard smoke. I'm waiting for you to pull out your vape and then do an ATX whatever it is promo
An ATX? What?
because you forgot about it.
I didn't forget about it.
Okay, working on vendor
Hometown
bugs.
Heroes in with the sponsors. Yeah.
Okay, vendor bugs
Bug.
and function tests and merchants.
I've got
The
all sorts
Deathbringer.
of stuff coming. Don't worry about it.
The Deathbringer one and only, working on memory optimization. The Burning Toad,
The burn.
working on bugs
Bug.
and patches.
Patches.
The Rock, working on heraldry and in-game maps. Taslo's working on partner
Gotta hear
APIs
that word in maps.
and security and IT planning.
It.
Yeah. Andrea working on sanity testing and QA forums and entry in Jira testing. Barrick working on live stream planning. I just realized I don't have chatting open since I restarted my computer. And contest and merit support and spotlight in marketing. Chaos is working on CS and administration and backer support and rewards testing and account architecture. Serafina working on customer service.
Wonderful customer service.
And also
She sent me a message, says they couldn't approve my Blazon because it had text in it.
Oh, damn.
Of course, NBNN's got text in it. What did they
Well,
expect?
did you have the I love this shit on it?
I did.
Maybe
It was all
that-
text.
that-
The whole thing was text.
Rasterize the text.
Jira testing and heraldry and administration.
Can't say I didn't try.
Yeah. I don't know why NBNN would not be approved.
You know? Maybe that's what they were telling me. Maybe they were telling me to get rid of I love this shit. I don't know.
Maybe.
But yeah, they said there was text.
You should follow it up. Is it because of the NBNN logo or the additional runic text?
Just rasterize it, for Pete's sake.
Without
Well,
saying I love this shit.
I can just submit the NBNN logo by itself and just play the game and see whether they do.
Play the game.
Don't even send the email. But you know, I have
Yeah.
a slight problem with that. Is we know they watch, so yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. No one in QA watches.
No one watches or listens to this show. I know.
Yeah,
Lord British
yeah,
doesn't
no.
watch this show. He doesn't come join us, and
He just randomly shows up and like does weird dances and talks about the radio and the radio filter and other weird things. Yeah, he doesn't actually watch. He just listens.
bangs on the cowbell for us.
Yeah, dances around in circles. Over in Useless Overhead, we do have the Dippy Bird
The
working
bird.
on leads meeting in it and playtesting and tech talk and combat planning. Whereas Gorn working on Travian support in meetings and it planning
It. Love it.
and physical goods. Hutch working on
Hutch.
art direction and map review. And skies.
Skies. They're gonna clear up the skies.
I'm trying to do something, but it's not working. That's why.
Does that surprise you on our show?
Then after that, meetings, skies, character review. Lord British is working on leads meeting and player setup and Jira entry. Hey, it's some Britney Spears.
Is it?
Yeah, then Sasha is working on meetings and it planning and Travian support and general business. And NFG Scott working on metrics and Jira entry. And that's what our devs said they were working on yesterday. Yeah, something
That's
like that.
right.
Did you know that you're toxic?
See, I recognize the Britney Spears. Maybe because I recognized it by the metal version. I don't
Now
know.
watch out, Scroto. You know,
a closet Spears
is-
fan.
you're gonna flag us, man. You know, copyright. You gotta watch that.
Yeah,
crap.
that
What are you
was,
talking about?
Tell me
Like Scroto
about it.
singing the song?
YouTube.
Well, you know, I come to find out ever since YouTube took down the monetization, we don't have to worry about that anymore.
Yeah,
so.
we can play whatever, man.
For that.
Fuck it.
Screw you guys.
Go visit them.
Play
in
whatever the hell I
office.
want.
Go visit them in the office.
Go to play Sultans all you want.
Say hello to the
Play
YouTube.
Sultans of Swing all day long.
I couldn't believe we got flagged for that. That killed me.
Well, not just that, but it's like a bunch of my older videos kept on getting flagged over and over again. It's like different songs. It's like, what the hell? And why were my videos getting flagged more than yours?
I don't know. Probably because I don't have my audio blasting over our conversation. But yeah,
Mine's not
sometimes that
blasting.
happens.
It's in the background.
Well, you got to also remember, up until recently, for some reason, I couldn't hear any of the audio that was going on half the time. So
Hey, that was your headphones,
that
not
wasn't my
nothing else.
headphones. I'm using the same damn headphones. Get the hell out of here! You're
But
killing
then
me.
you change
You're killing
something
me.
and then it starts working? Huh.
Actually, what I did was I changed to the Antlion audio system. That's what I did. Guys down at South by Southwest hooked me up, man, and new microphone, new audio, whole works.
Cool. Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
where are we going now?
I don't know. We already covered some Gust Ball. Questions?
We covered, why
some
would we
questions.
want to talk about the questions that are going to be asked?
Well, we
and
should
answers
tell them a
by
little bit
me.
about it. Maybe tell them what's up for grabs during tomorrow's telethon. We'll remind them again tomorrow. But
So tomorrow's live stream by Portalarium between 3 and a little bit after 7, we'll have a combat deep dive. It will have probably in 45 minutes of introductions, maybe like 1 or 2 questions for the Q&A portion.
1 or 2.
Then at 4:30 will be a world building tour with some of the new scenes. At 5:30 will be the deep dive into the story, and 6:15 would be QA continues, and 7 p.m. ending announcements. So probably ending at 7:03. Then after that, don't forget stretch goals are going to be Obsidian themed. If 10K is raised, the evil eye. But you must
Evil.
protect yourself from the evil eye with the horns.
Is that like the stink face?
The stink eye.
The stink eye.
Don't make me give you the stink eye. Then if 25K is raised, the interior sized obsidian obelisk. 35K would be obsidian pavers. 50K would be the obsidian throne. 65K obsidian wizard robes, and 80K, if that is raised, obsidian plate armor. And they may or may not have additional items already on deck.
Now, you know,
Don't know.
I was commenting on those wizard robes as well, and you know, again, high hopes. If we don't raise the money, ain't getting the robes, folks. So I wouldn't get too.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, as we're gonna
So
see,
donate that $5.
we're gonna see how well it goes, because this is gonna be interesting to see. Right after launch, there was an incredible fundraiser before launch, and we're going to see how generous the community is this month. See if we can get those cloaks.
That's right.
Where the robes? Where the robes?
Show us.
Now, is that where the robes, or where are the robes?
Where the robes at? I want to see the robes.
Where the
first.
robes at?
They have, Fletcher's probably going to start designing them next week.
Yeah,
Or
they ain't
Friday.
gonna start
One of the two.
designing them until we actually get to the stretch goal. If they don't get to the stretch goal, they ain't got to do no
He's going to
work.
be doing it at some point in time. But I mean, there are lots of questions that we can start off with. Currently, that's at 73 questions. Don't forget that if you want to add those questions, just go find the announcement, then start posting your questions there. If you missed that opportunity, you can always do the questions during the telethon on the live stream, and eventually Star will answer some of those questions.
Now, I'm gonna tell
Sensible.
you,
Are they sensible?
if you
Are they
really
sensible?
want a chance at getting your questions answered, post them
Too
here.
early.
Post no more than 3, and keep them short and concise, and don't ask
Yes.
open-ended questions.
Sensible question.
So, question number 1 from Derek Vissard is: can we get Atos to sing or read a poem at the Release 52 live stream in his best falsetto? Falsetto!
That's not sensible.
I believe that'll happen.
Oh, I wish I was a little. No.
All right, Star.
Oh, jeez.
What was I starting to sing there?
I wish it was an Oscar Mayer Wiener, was it?
God knows.
Maybe it was. I wish I was an Oscar Mayer Wiener.
I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. I never heard that song before. Can we please have additional craftable bleacher sizes, shapes similar to walls and pavers, including short, medium, long, corner, end cap, left, right, and wedge?
I think it's possible.
And that would enable. That would be enable POT owners to craft 360-degree arenas. That would actually be a fantastic idea. Please do it.
If the POT owners have that many items to place crap.
Well, I mean, not just POT, but it also allows like people with lots in order to do it on an appropriate size lot as well.
True.
Because
True.
if you've got that Gust Ball field which fits on a village lot, then you only can put 2 bleachers on the sides, but imagine if you could actually put seating all the way around.
Actually, you really can't get bleachers on a lot with a gust ball field, can you?
It's because it's village size.
Yeah,
if
I
you do
know.
it on village size. But if you had like a town size, then you could definitely do it.
Well,
if you had a
that's a
city
different
size.
story.
Castle keep lot. Come on, man.
Yeah, maybe it would work for like us setting up bleachers around Lunch with Laz and Jack. I don't know.
I'm waiting for the theater,
I'm-
brother. If we
going.
can go rent the theater out, we're gonna go rent the theater out and see how that goes.
We would have to place our chairs, the NBNN logo. I don't know.
Let's work.
I'm waiting for them to come through with the magic. That's all I'm gonna say. Be first in
Yes,
line to rent that place.
Hey.
Anyway,
Third question from Derek is: now that heraldry is in game, can you please put a rush on the mannequin for displaying armor? Because currently, whenever you place armor out on a lot, if you go look at our thing, I just put the courage chest piece out on the logo. It looks like that, and it's like, yay.
Okay.
So that mannequin actually would be that stand to where you would actually be able to put everything out there.
be nice.
Yeah, it
But
would be very nice. Now
I
gotta
would
figure
like
out-
more customizable merchants before we get to mannequins for showing
Hey.
off clothing. Personally,
I would love it if I didn't have to
Yeah.
like kill the
I
entire.
would like my merchants to
Yeah.
be my mannequin. How about that?
Yeah.
Does that make more sense?
Yep. Cipher Black. Can we get an emote only hotbar with hotkey option to turn it on and off? That holds 10 to 20 emotes.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Yeah.
Be nice
Yeah,
to
I would-
have something. I've tried a million different ways to trigger emotes and waves and tipping my hat and greeting people, and it's a bitch. There's no program
Yes,
that'll
it is.
parse text from one to another out there yet properly. There's no
What?
What?
Your Razer keyboard doesn't have a button that you can sit there and bind something
Sucks
to a
big
command?
donkey balls.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, that beautiful Razer keyboard is supposed to have all those wonderful features. Well, the macro feature really bites. Yeah.
Okay.
To this day, every time I reboot my computer, all the triggers for our soundboard are loaded onto my keyboard first because I can't pick what preference I have. I have to manually go change the keyboard preference every time I log in. That's how much of a piece of crap
blows.
this software is, yes. But I still use it.
Just
I
because
need
it looks pretty. It looks
No, I'm not even using the peripheral lighting anymore now that I found out the havoc it causes on your
pretty.
gameplay.
It just looks pretty.
Yeah,
It lights up occasionally.
I don't need that fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
I just wanted a good mechanical keyboard, and even then, it's fallen short of that. I could have got a cheaper one that actually worked
you-
better.
know
But,
where to go.
You got to go make sure that you've got the proper cherry keys on there.
yeah.
No digital. Fuck that mechanical shit.
Anyway, moving right along.
Exactly.
Yeah, some way to handle macros and emotes a lot better.
What?
Yeah.
Can't do that.
This is where I kind of miss UO with the you can set your own macros and
You know,
You can
it
set
was
them up.
fantastic.
Control A, Control Z, Control X, Alt A. It's like I still think of the fact that Explosion was Control Z, E-Bolt was Control X, and like Heal was Control S or something like that.
You know,
Or greater
again,
heals.
I did exactly
Oh,
what
I
we were
agree
just
with that.
talking about there. You know, Control
I
H
haven't played
was
that in what? 18
Control
years or
H
so?
was hello, Control W was wave. That's what I used it for. You know, I used it
Yeah.
for the social aspect. Yeah, but anyway,
I used it for.
need a little
how I was gonna
love
kill
there,
you.
people. We need a little love. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get out there and
Um,
harass them
I
for
forgot the
it.
Calvast Flam. I'm sorry. E-Bolt was
Calvast
actually
Flame.
Control C. Calvast Flam was Flame Strike was Control X.
chart for all that control.
Well,
Well,
I
they
was the one
used to
that programmed.
actually have an overlay you could put over your keyboard back in the day. Also, it was a
yeah,
plastic
load it,
overlay
load
that
it.
had all those hotkeys on the overlay. But
Yeah.
that's for those people who got really deep into it.
Yep.
That's
A
what we
wall
need.
chart.
We need a Shroud of the
Champ
Avatar
spawns.
overlay.
Champ spawns in tier 5s. Can we get those? Maybe.
No,
Can we get POT tree removers that are larger than 32 by 32? I personally would like the one that covers the entire POT to take down all trees and grass.
It's a little freaky.
You wouldn't be able to place a lot.
What did you say?
So if you since the tree remover is actually a deco item, if you removed everything from a scene, you would not be able to place a lot because there's that one deco item that's on top of everything.
apparently you haven't used the removers.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, they don't affect that.
Are you can remove a tree and then you can place a lot?
Tree remover is like a big lot that you just place over everything,
Yeah.
and it just flattens everything out. But you can still place lots and stuff. It's a whole different decoration. It's a whole different
You have to
animal,
leave
man.
it there, though,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
You have to
Yes,
leave
they
it there.
actually stay, and as a town owner, you can toggle the visibility. The
Like
town
down
looks
towards your
ugly
camp.
as sin. I'll actually take some pictures and show you later. I may have some in my screenshots.
Well, what he's really, I think what he really wants is just a flat Earth. I mean,
no, he
a
just
flat
wants
map.
to take out the grass and trees. But I understand
And-
that.
Yep.
Should be just a flat blank template is what we
I-
should have. But
I
that's
want to know what Scrod is doing today. Does he want to shake it off?
I don't know. Scrota's
I think
got
He always
this.
wants to shake it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's
Fine.
playing to Clipsy because Clipsy's just up there dancing today and having
We're
a good
grooving.
time. Clipsy makes
Well,
that
I
new shirt really look good. That belly shirt. I tell you
Yeah.
what.
Well, I'm waiting for her to take it off because I'm confused by the lyrics for this song. Is it "shake it off," as in shake off all your clothing,
Beat
or
it off.
is it?
What?
Yeah. Well, that's
Get
gonna
up,
come later.
baby, twist it out.
That's gonna come later too. But yeah. Yep. It's that time again.
It is. We're done with questions for today. Apparently.
Or do you
And,
want to do Valos before we go?
Oh, we got to do Valo. Come on.
Okay,
we can't-
Valo.
We can't not.
Valo, best
Yeah, we
questions
got to
ever.
leave them with something good because Valo's always
Okay.
got some
Any
good
chance
stuff with him.
for dex-based weaponry that makes melee or range skills deal more damage with higher dex instead of strength? Great suggestion.
Like a fencing weapon or a dagger.
Fencing, dagger, tink, 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 tink. Yes.
Slice 'em
I
up.
miss that stuff.
Slice
Yes.
and dice 'em.
Any chance some form of justice system can make it into the game? Bounty hunter rewards and perks, and
Gods.
also perks for evil players of any form. Also, phenomenal suggestion. Please do it.
Hello. Isn't there a
Yeah.
blimp in the sky that has a bounty system
Hey.
already incorporated into it?
No,
Jack of Aces, something
the
like
Oracle. Yeah, but it doesn't really do a lot. And that and the
I thought you
the
could go
Oracle
up
stuff,
there and
like,
place a bounty on somebody.
he's you can actually place a bounty on someone at the
That
Jack
was
of
my
Aces.
understanding.
And
And that if you got a bounty,
the only
ticket
way to
on
get up
somebody,
there is negative virtue, though.
Well, I understand that.
Yeah. I haven't been able to go back to the Jack of Aces.
We'll have to
since,
go.
I need
We'll
to-
have to go
I need
do a
to go
little
min-max my virtue
investigative
again.
reporting on that. That's right. Last one by Valo. Let's get this out of the way.
The new blessings combined with the already implemented places that require specific virtue alignment to access. Any chance we could get blessings that require a certain alignment to access it, or change according to your alignment?
Interesting. Weren't we just talking about that?
Valo, great suggestions and
Yes,
great questions.
absolutely.
Yes,
We
so
love you,
yes,
Valo.
Valo, you are the man.
But yes,
then-
that time of the day, we gotta move right along and tell you
And
folks.
Sater said his tree remover that came onto a lot prevented him from placing more deco, and he had to move it slightly off the lot so he could place deco again. don't know. It might have been fixed. I have no idea. Don't own a player-owned town anymore.
Very interesting.
But yes, it is that time.
It's that time of the day. Tell you guys about the wonderful NBNN Shroud Avatar app available out there in the Google Play Store, the Apple iTunes Store, or the Amazon App Store. We got you covered, all your electronic devices. If you want to take Shroud Avatar with you on the go, when you go, wherever you go, check out the NBNN Shroud Avatar app. You too can read the NBNN Daily Britannian, published 7 days a week. You can subscribe and get it right in your inbox. You can listen to our podcast if you missed us in the live show every day. You can listen to the radios. You can shop the marketplaces. You can get a flame more on the forums. You can come on into Discord, or of course you can check out what's going on around town in the NBNN Shroud Avatar Community Calendar, hosted right here on NBNN, and brought to you by Hometown Hero.
Hometown Hero.
Hometown Hero. Save 20%. Tell you more about that during the sponsors spot.
That NBNN community calendar is on nbnn.info. Click on the calendar button to go to it. And then don't forget, all times on the community calendar are Central Time in the real world, but we prefer to refer to it as Nude Britannia Time.
Nude
Laz
Britannia
has
time.
Painstakingly aggregated all of the available.
I sweat and toil and work
It
my
is because he
fingers
forgets
the
how to do it
bones.
every single time. That NBNN, that aggregate of all the Google public calendars related to Shroud of the Avatar. If you have a Google public calendar and you want your events added, or if you want your calendar added, you need to email that guy, news@nbnn.info, and he'll do something with it eventually.
Hannah uses the service all the time, as of course our friend Savetti, he's running the lottery out there. I told him, just start your own calendar, invite me to it, and I'll get it posted. And of course the lottery's going strong out there. Go check that out.
It's round 4 ticket window still open,
and the lottery increases every time there's no winner, and it's up to 200-something thousand last I checked.
Don't forget, Monday through Fridays, 12s and 6s around the clock, whenever we feel like showing up and doing things on the radio. You can always tune in to Radio Free Britannia and listen to two idiots interpreting the news, so you don't have to. At
WRFB.
6 p.m. on Avatar's Radio, DJ Celis doing faster and louder.
Louder.
At 7 p.m., you can always join Kaze and Phoenix Fire or Malahari for the Phoenix Republic PvE nights if they're in game. At 7 p.m. on Radio Free Britannia is the 70s at 7. At 10 p.m. on Avatar's Radio is Temper Tantrum Today. And the final event is on Radio Free Britannia at the same time. And that is the Record Room. And that's our community calendar for this Tour to Thursday, April 5th, in Shroud of the Avatar.
That's right. And don't forget, of course, you're watching Lunch with Laz and Jack right here on you too can become a sponsor, or you can go ahead and donate to keep us on the air, keep bringing you the latest news. You can go to nbnn.info. You can go to twitch.tv/Cinesist or twitch.tv NBNN News. Use the links on any of those sites and drop a few coins if you like what we do. Help support us and keep us bringing you the news. We've been here over 3 years, and your support has been a great help to keep us going here, folks, and we thank you all. Of course, don't forget, if you're watching on replays or listening on the radio and replays, doesn't stop you guys from doing the same thing. So, click that like button, click on the subscribe buttons, follows, and of course, don't forget, if you guys are watching out on Twitch, you have Amazon Prime. You guys can subscribe monthly for free and help support our streams, and it doesn't cost you nothing. You're already paying for Prime. If you need any more information, ask Jack or I will be more than happy to tell you how to do that. What? What are you talking about?
Hope you get a microphone, a decent one.
I think it's bandwidth.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, listen, I've got a brand new microphone and a brand new audio set up, and you still can't hear me. Not my fault, brother. Not my fault. Anyway, that's right. Hometown Hero, get your bottle today. Hometown Hero is the latest sponsor right here and partner with me over in Trinity Avatar, Hometown Hero. A lot of our vapors here. Justin got in on it. Scroda got in on it, I believe. No, Scroda, did you get in on it? You weren't there.
No.
Is Arius got in on it. Pete the Noob turned us on to these guys. They're local in Austin, small batches, great quality, great prices. Use the promo code when you order at Hometown Hero. You'll save 20% off your purchase. The Airy Fund, bringing you the latest in community causes right here inside Shroud Avatar. Become a supporter today and play for a cause. Go to theairyfund.org. Check out the latest on what's going on in and around the community. SodaCon Austin 2018 is in full swing planning. People are buying their tickets, and I was talking to Wynn last night. We're already planning hotel rooms and the drive out and the trip to New Orleans and all that fun stuff that's associated with it. Happening in Austin. Tickets are available now. You can pre-order your cloaks and get in on the action. Get to meet some Shroudies, get to meet the Devs, and talk about the further development of Shroud Avatar. Coilmore Wands, putting the magic in your hands. If you're looking for custom wood, wands or staves, check out Arias Coilmore, located in Sparrow Fall. And just, if you don't see him out there, send him a PM, send him a mail, or go out to Sparrow Fall and drop a slip in his mailbox. He'll get you taken care of. Scrota's music service. Like you see Scrota sitting here on set playing music for us. You can hire Scrota to follow you around and play buffs, or you can hire him to follow you around and just play music, just to say, hey, I've got my own private bard. Britannian Mining Company wants you to come out to Black Rock Cove and check out all the vendors for all your crafting and material needs here in Shroud Avatar. Rock solid prices across the board, all vendors offering the same prices on all those material needs that you rely on to make your weapons, armors, clothes, and all that other good stuff. Check them out. They're located in the Quell region next to the town of Exeter, conveniently located to the Exeter and Elysium mines for those of you with the mining Jones. RelicsByRill.com. Don't look so lively over there, Jack. You know, want to take a nap? You need a pillow while you're over there? I see you starting to nod off.
I was actually looking at some of the flavors at hometownhero.com.
Okay. RelicsByRill.com for all your licensed Shroud Avatar swag. If you want to get your hands on some t-shirts, some hats, some bumper stickers, and all sorts of other cool swag, check out RelicsByRill.com. And you too can get yourself some great Shroud Avatar swag. Mention us, use the promo code NBNN. You see how that takes off? NBNN. Mention us, man. You save money everywhere. Shroud Avatar. And you'll save 10% off your purchase at RelicsByRill.com. I love this shit, I tell you what. Oops.
You don't know where you're going with the sponsors?
No, we'll go backwards. I got locked up. WRFB Radio for Britannia, bringing you the latest news and entertainment right here inside Shroud Avatar 24/7 around the clock. And last but not least, it's your turn. ShroudMarketplace.com for all your virtual vendable needs.
That's right. ShroudMarketplace.com is the best place to go buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related. From crafted goods, just like what Capheus just put up. Capheus Borgus put up a gray-handled spear, a 5x bronze, so ancient staff of death. You can find game gold, you can find crowns of the obsidian, store credit, accounts, all the way to like tamed pets.
Store credit
ton
cheaper than the store.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Cheaper
Gold.
than the store. That cheaper than the store. Yeah. Because
they don't sell gold in the store.
Exactly. Then from there, all the way to in-game services from different players like the Power Hour, from Maliki. You can find Maliki's Pet Quest help if you're trying to do those tier 4 pet quests. If you're looking for some GM mining runs, you can find those from Mr. Gab. If you need some cheese sign writing, you can find that from Wolfdom Shop. If you need Scrota's music service thing, you can pay Scrota $5 and you get Scrota for an hour.
Anything
Yeah.
you want.
Yeah,
That's
that's
right.
right. Anything
Oh,
you
Scrota's
want.
here. He could have done his own bit today.
I know.
I'm
man.
good.
Okay.
He
Uh,
likes
anything
when
you
we do
want.
his bit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, anything you want, anything and everything. Every single thing is from a different player that's registered as a vendor. You can start selling your wares on Shroud Marketplace by registering for an account, then click on vendor registration. And there's also some dude that's selling wedding services at shroudmarketplace.com.
That's right. And one of my customers is going to be very happy, Camper. His e-check cleared a day early, so he'll be getting his stuff today instead of tomorrow. That's right. Free Dragon Bone Throne with all gold deals. You just have to mention Free Dragon Bone Throne
Dragon Bone Throne.
when you making your purchase. That's right. And of course, it's not just weddings, it's a whole lot more. If you want to get some telethon bundles, I've got all the bundles out there. Yes, the prices might be a little off, so make an offer if you want something. I'm more than likely to negotiate with you. But that's to fend off the weirdos and everything else out there. Of course, we ain't got none of those around here. And of course, weddings. If you're looking to get hitched inside Trinity Avatar, come see me. We've got custom wedding vows, different outfits and attire, all sorts of different tuxedos and wedding gowns, custom locations, you name it, we've got it. Weddings and more by Lazarus. But that's about the whole time
That's
we've
right.
got today, folks.
Shroudmarketplace.com.
We've got
But
to go
it's
ahead and
that
wrap
time.
it up. That's right. Hate
Say
when this
bye-bye.
time comes. We got to say so long. It's,
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
That's right.
The
Don't
answer to life,
forget
the
to
universe
carry
is-
your towel, and we'll be back with more news, sports, entertainment, crazy, wild happenings, the latest hijinks and shenanigans. The stand-up things just gotta go. Till then, I'm Laz,
I'm Jack.
and we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow with the Weekend Roundup.
So why are people trying to get you on a soapbox today?
I don't know.
That was
Somebody trying to get me on a soapbox.